are these people?
There's a lot going on with the U.S. committing war crimes when it relates to Israel, ongoing. And to learn a little bit more about that, we're going to rely on our friend Dave DeCamp, friend of the show, friend of the network, over at antiwar.com. All right. U.S. private security contractors who operate checkpoint in Gaza. Let me guess who's going to get involved there. I wonder if a guy named Eric Prince somehow will end up involved one way or another. I'm going to find you. He's going to get you. All right. Armed U.S. private security contractors will begin operating a checkpoint in Gaza in the coming days, Axios reported on Thursday, citing Israeli officials. The report said the U.S. contractors will be deployed to Gaza as part of a multinational group that's been established by the Gaza ceasefire deal and is backed by the U.S., Qatar, and Egypt. Private outsourcing of what could possibly go wrong. Initially, this deployment will involve 2 private American companies. God, I seem to recall something like this happening in Iraq a while back, like Blackwater X. Oh, I don't know. The 2 companies are Safe Reach Solutions and UG Solutions, which employ U.S. military veterans.
Huge.
Well, wait, I'm going to have a little bit of a story about UG Solutions. Actually, I don't know if I have it there.
Huge.
There was a crazy story by Jack at All Source Intelligence over on the Substacks about that Safe Reach Solutions, all right, which
Safe
employs U.S. military veterans. The third company is an Egyptian firm backed by Egyptian intelligence. Naturally.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
The contractors will operate a checkpoint at the Netzarim Corridor, a strip of land just south of Gaza City, where the Israeli military has demolished nearly every building in sight and established military bases.
Can you just in a tab pull up like either Hiroshima or Nagasaki after the bombing?
Send me a link.
Picture of that, because it looks.
Send me a link and I'll do that.
Exactly like that. I'll find one.
Frightening. All right. So continuing on, as part of the hostage deal, Hamas wanted Palestinians to be forcibly displaced, who were forcibly displaced from northern Gaza, to be able to pass freely through the corridor. Israel demanded that its forces must inspect every Palestinian that passes through, and the compromise was for private security firms to be involved. That's the compromise. They've been displaced for 15 months, 16 months. That's the compromise. Private security contractor. Thank you. I'll bring that up in a second.
You're welcome.
Copy image. Let's open it here in a new tab. Oh, I can't paste it. See that? All right, let's go back to anti-war. You know what? I can do that here and say open in browser. And then I got a link that I can drop it. Copy.
Yep, that is correct.
Pasta.
That's enough.
Ooh, that's close. That is a historic photo from Japan. Post atomic bomb. All right.
Yep.
And let's go back.
You just want to compare and contrast that with that one. Little too samesies.
So, in recent months, the Israeli military has worked to almost completely destroy the northern Gaza cities of Beit Lahia, Beit Hanun, and Jabalia as part of an ethnic cleansing campaign known as the General's Plan. Elements of the Israeli government wanted the campaign to lead to the establishment of Jewish settlements and likely opposed the return of Palestinians to the north. The contractors are expected only to be in Gaza until the end of the first phase of the ceasefire deal, which involves a 42-day truce, at which time Israeli officials, I'm guessing, the IDF would take over, but Israeli officials are threatening to restart the genocidal war, of course, after the 42 days. So, temporary ceasefire, as we had said. That's that segment right there. So we definitely don't get monetized for stuff like that. So if you are able to and of means, we could really use your support. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. If not, share the stream, tell your friends. The way that you can support this network financially the best and leave us a tip would be to give us a Cash App that takes no fees or very minimal fees whatsoever. Ko-fi takes almost no fees whatsoever. PayPal is small. And then you could also subscribe to the INN newsletter. That uses Stripe, and we talked about Stripe last week. I'd prefer that we not use Stripe if we didn't have to. But whatever you guys are, whatever everyone is willing to do, guys, ladies, everyone, for real, thank you. Really appreciate all the support we could possibly get.
Can't keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your heads. Why play civil if you won't listen? To 50,000 dead, and now we know our mission. We form a militia, make Congress a prison.